Well, hello there, my friends. It's Old Man Steve, and I'm doing a Cooking with Steve, and I'm gonna make a tomato and a cucumber salad, which is very simple. If I can do it, anybody can do it. Anyway, I don't have a camera person. I'm just me by myself. So if things look kind of funny sometimes, it's because I'm trying to show you everything. Now, I'll show you. Here's my tomatoes and my cucumber, and we're going to cut all of this up and we're going to put it in here and make a salad out of it. And that should just be a lot of fun, because I'll tell you. Now, cucumbers, some people will cut them up and they like it with the skin on. I don't like them with skin. I like them peeled, and they have gadgets for that. They have these, they make gadgets to peel stuff with, and cucumbers is one that you can peel. And once I get this thing peeled, I'm gonna cut it up. Okay, so hold on. Now I got this much peeled. I didn't do the whole thing, and I'm gonna cut it up and put it in the bowl here. Actually, I should do it on the counter because I don't want to cut myself. But like I said, some people they like the what they call the skin. I love cucumber. Probably should have ate that one. Now you just put them in the bowl and just throw them in there. Oh man, that was good. I think I'm gonna need some more cucumbers. Hold on. Okay, here I go with I'm cutting up some more cucumbers. Now, because I live alone and I live in a small apartment, I just don't cook. Well, I never was a cook, but I used to have a lot more, cooking utensils and stuff. I just don't have now, so I have to make do with what I have. Now then, we're gonna get these I have some little tiny tomatoes, and I have one medium-sized tomato. And you can use as many or as little as you like. It doesn't make it, just use your own judgment. So I'm gonna cut these tomatoes up. We'll start with this one, like this. And I always cut the little thingy out, whatever you call that. And I know that people that cook regular, they have shortcuts and secrets and stuff that we don't know about, people that don't cook regular. So you just make do with what you can, and do the best you can. It's not something like this is very simple, and it can be done any way you want it to. And you can cut the tomatoes up. Anyway, these tomatoes are kind of falling apart. I don't know, maybe I should try this one here. This one cuts better. And, but I love tomatoes just by themselves. You can just eat tomatoes. But stuff just don't taste like it used to. You know, I don't know the way they grow stuff and how they do it, and they just don't. So, and some people just say, well, what are you talking about? Well, you probably have never eaten a really fresh, good tomato to know the difference. And that's the sad part. Okay, I got one more here. I'm not going to do the rest of this. This is plenty. In fact, this is more than enough. Okay, now then, we have our tomatoes and our cucumbers. And you can use some oil and vinegar, but I buy this this zesty Italian dressing, which I love. And oh, I just looking out my window here in the kitchen, I just saw a cat chasing another cat across the yard. I didn't know there was cats out there. Anyway, this is a zesty Italian, and you just shake that up real good, and then I just pour some over the over this. You don't need well, you don't need that much. I used to have some really nice things, you know, that you tossed, but I just don't. And then you mix it up real good, like that. I may have used too much sauce, too much of the, I mean, it's okay, it's gonna be fine, but I didn't really need to use that much. I could have used a lot less. So anyway, there it is. There's my cucumber and tomato salad. And this is good eating. This is really good. Something you can try. Very simple. And if old man Steve can do it, so can you. Okay, that's all for now. I'll see you next time, okay? Bye.